What's going on, you guys? Ricky Robles with Poorman Aqueduct Fishing, as always. Anyways, just want to show you guys a trout setups what I got going on for here in Bakersfield in the Kern County. It's trout season during the winter time, and aqueducts are a little gnarly right now for the striper and catfish. You can still find them out there. Just got to put in the work right now for them. But in the meantime, you use these light action, medium light, or light action poles, and 4-pound, 2-pound test, 6-pound test, and let these big trout zip along, let them zip, drag. And I'm going to show you guys pretty much how I set up my power baits, the mice tails and stuff I'm using to catch them. Just a simple Carolina rig, nothing too big. Another thing, I've caught a 7.2 pounder of rainbow trout, and my wife's caught a 6.4 rainbow trout. So we caught some pretty nice ones to start off this trout season. Caught some 4s and 5 pounders too along the way. Still looking for a double digit, you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys though how I rig up this stuff. So here we go. A sliding sinker, egg weight. Here we go. Slide this bad boy on there. There's one. This Carolina rig, nothing too big, you guys. Here's a bead to protect your knot from that weight sliding down. You don't want to get no kinks or anything in there. So there we go. So that's how you should look right now. Weight, bead, small swivel. You guys want to go as light as tackle as you can. A 1/4 weight, a 1/4, and then a 1/8. Weight, you don't want to use nothing too big. Light tackle is where it's at. So here we go. I'm gonna tie this hook on there. Let me get this going. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna be 7 right now. I'm gonna chop it up a little bit with some saliva. And if you guys are wondering why I'm doing that, pretty much just to show, you see how strong that is? That's a real strong knot on there. Pretty much, I use a little bit of spit on it. That way that knot can slide on there and you don't get no ripples or no kinks right there. If you just tie it a regular knot and you try to tie it on, usually it'll leave a ripple effect and I'll damage your line a little bit. And all it takes is for that line to hit a rock or a nasty bottom, and then it's not gonna look good for you. You can lose your personal best fish. So you always want to make sure your rigging is superior pretty much every time you go out. Cut that tail off. Yeah, here we go. All right, you guys, so this is how you're gonna look right now. You guys got a egg weight. There you go. You guys got a bead to protect your knot. Boom. And you got a small swivel. So there we go with that. We're gonna put a leader. This video will be a little bit longer than normal. I just did one from my Facebook group at Poorman Aqueduct Fishing. You guys check that out. We're over, I think, 7,400 members, and this week we're giving a new license away for the new 2018 and then a brand new Okuma pole. So it's pretty good deals going on right now. And if you guys can pay for the shipping for that pole and stuff, you guys are more than welcome to get enter it. So here you go. And that's from one of my sponsors, you guys. So I'm gonna get about a foot leader on here. Here we go. And the line I'm using is Vanish. Vanish for leaders. You guys, okay, I'm gonna start out with a pound. If I was you guys, I would use from 4-pound to 8-pound test as leaders. I really wouldn't recommend to use 2-pound unless you want to live on the edge. A lot of guys do, and I've seen a lot of guys lose some good fish off 2-pound test, trying to work that drag. And them trout, you know, once they get to that bank, they start to flip-flop on you. Even when they're out, they jump high in the water on you, try to shake that hook off. But anyways, I'm using 6-pound test Vanish. Vanish has a lot of flex in it. It's a real strong line, real clear, and some good stuff right here, you guys. So let me show you. I'm gonna put this on here. I'm gonna tie this leader on. Let me get this going. I don't know if you guys can see this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Wet that a little bit. Pull tight. There we go. See how tight that is? No kinks right there. There ain't no kinks. Real nice. That goes a long ways. Let me bite that tail off. So there we go, you guys. Now, on the hooks, I'm going to show you guys these hooks right now. So far right now, you guys got your weight, bead, swivel, leader. And the hooks I use is a size 16. There's some eagle claws right there. Size 16 trebles. Or you guys can use the salmon hooks, the salmon egg hooks. And this is a size 6 right here. Found these in the local tackle shop for 50 cents. You can't beat that nice gold flashy color on them. And pretty good right there. Also got octopus hooks. Friend is introducing to me to these octopus hooks. I'm a big octopus hook guy. If you guys don't know me by now, I love it, and these are really have been doing really good for me. So between these and the salmon egg hooks, really good stuff. Sorry about that, my phone's going off. So anyway, this is a size 8, you guys, and it comes with 10. Not a bad deal. So here we go. Let me see. I'm gonna tie this treble on for you guys, and I'll show you how I hook up my mice tail to there and my power bait. Let me see. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can tie that bad boy on there. Let me get it under there. All this is pretty much a easy Carolina rig, you guys. There's nothing to it. Pretty simple and easy. Look at that. That thing is tied on there. Sorry about the phone calls, you guys. Trying to do this video. Kind of busy right now. Let me get this going. There we go. So there you guys go. So far right now, you're going to have a sliding weight. You have a bead, swivel, leader, size 16. Let me get this. I'm gonna show you guys how I hook on a mice tail. Let me get this on here. There we go. So with the mice tail, all I'm gonna do, there's 3 barbs on the mice tail, just like a small treble itself, as you guys know. I'm gonna clip this with two barbs in his head. So I'm barely gonna put it in. If you guys, I know you guys probably gonna be hard to see, but there's one. I'm gonna slide the other one on the other side. And I'm barely gonna put them in, nothing too big. But you barely wanna slide these in. That way you can show as much as hook as you guys can. And if you guys can see that, you guys will see that there's a lot of hook showing. That way you can yak that fish's mouth, or pretty much how shall I say it in your words, set that hook, or he could just eat the whole thing. And that's how I set up my mice tails. Just show a lot of barb, just pretty much clip it with two barbs on the head right there. There you go. Just like that, one will show. And that's how you guys do the mice tail right there. So next one, I'm going to show you guys how to do my power bait. Got quite a bit of power baits right here. I'll show you guys my main ones, what I use. You don't want too much power bait. A lot of guys use a lot of power bait. You don't need a lot of power bait. You just need a little bit. You want them to eat that. You want them to eat that, and you want them to get to that hook as quick as possible when they start. And you want to be able to get there and yak that fish's mouth. So here we go. There it is, size 16 treble. Remember that, you guys. Just push that ball on there. This is called yellow garlic. It's yellow with glitter in it. It's a good one. I'm just gonna roll it. I'm gonna make it look like a worm. Imitate. It's gonna look like a worm. Just like that. Just barely roll it. Just smooth roll it. And there you guys go. It's gonna look just like that. It's gonna look just like a worm, and they're gonna see that tasty bait and they're gonna smack it. This is a good rig right here, man. For power bait, you can't beat it. I recommend to a lot of people use it like that. So that's pretty much on a Carolina rig, you guys. One more time, I'll show you before I get into this other stuff. You got your weight on there. I'll go to 1/8 or 1/4, 1/4. Sliding bead to protect that knot. Swivel, leader, and then here's my other rig. I just showed you guys the mice tail. This is how I hook up my power bait. Now you guys can put a small piece, a ball on power bait on there too. I just think this is more a little flashier for the trout to smack. And what I'll do with that this Mike's garlic, the gel, the scent, this is a good one. You can barely put a little bit on there, a little spot, and just rub that on the bait. I'm rubbing on that mice tail too. Same thing with the mice garlic oil. Really good hit right there. Or you can just throw out the bait itself, but this is just another thing for you guys, another attractor for them to smell and get to. And let me show you guys, let me flip this around. So here's the power baits. The turbo, the fluorescent orange is a good one. The chartreuse garlic, always a good. Light green garlic, very good. Rainbow garlic, another banger. That one's always my main one. And then salmon peach, this one's always a great one. And then you guys got the yellow I just showed you right now. That is another one. You almost think these fish are all Italians, right? As much as garlic they like. So that's pretty much it, you guys, for those. And then here's some mini crappie jigs right here. Now they come with the tail already. And you can guys get all white. You can get the all white jigs too. They sell a lot of jigs, but you can get the all white jigs, the minnow looking ones. And then you'll see the crappie jigs. These ones don't come with no tail. You can get a mice tail, and then you can just slide that tail on there just like that one and save you a couple more bucks, because the crappie jigs that come with the tails cost a little bit more. So that's pretty much it. And then you guys got your guys' cast smashes right there. A blue and silver, all silver. My gold one of my buddies just lost. I got a couple in my bag over there. And then you guys spoons. Make sure you guys throw some spoons out there. The ladybug one is always my favorite. Here you guys is some pop out your trebles, some needle noses to pop those hooks out. You guys want to catch and release them real smoothly. And then here's the mice tails. Quite a bit of power baits over there. And then another thing too is with this bobber, you guys. With this bobber right here is a good indicator. A lot of people will use bells, but I'm gonna say a bell is not a very good thing to use during trout season. So say you throw this line out. Once you throw that line out, let it hit the bottom. Watch it hit the bottom. As soon as it hits the bottom, reel it back a little bit, then put that bobber on that line just like that, and hang it down until you feel it hit the bottom. Just like that. Let it hit the bottom. You'll feel the bottom. Let it hit the hit the bottom to feel a little tug, and just let it sit there. And once that trout starts to hit, you'll see him smack it, lick it, whatever he does down there, pecking at it. You'll see him right away. You'll see it jumping, and that's gonna tell you he's already messing with it. Or if it goes all the way straight up, that means he's on. But anyways, this is just another better indicator than a bell to use that I recommend. These are my this is pretty much my trout setups, you guys, and how I hook up with trout. And I hope you guys do good off of this. I hope it helps you guys out there during this trout season. There's a lot of methods out there and a lot of more stuff I can show you guys, but this is what I'm going to show you for now. Don't got too much time, got to get going right now, but anyways, you guys, check out my Facebook, Poor Man Aqueduct Fishing, or you guys subscribe and like this. I appreciate all my subscribers and the people I have following me now. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Much love to you guys all, and fish on, poor boys.